we're getting closer. Now we're going to talk about hornets.
Just so you know, wasps and hornets are not the same thing.
Hornets are actually a specific type of wasp. They're usually a little rounder and fatter than common wasps. The biggest difference between hornets and wasps is actually their size. Hornets are thicker and larger in size by comparison. In fact, some hornets can grow to as big as 5.5 centimeters in length. That's over 2 inches. And we'll learn more about these hornets in just a few minutes.
An easy way to tell hornets and wasps apart is their brown, red, and amber colored markings with a little black on the body.
And even though they build nests the same way as their cousins, hornets are actually less aggressive than wasps, if they're left alone and not bothered.
But if you are stung by a hornet, their stings are more painful than your typical wasp sting.
And this is due to the chemicals found in hornets' venom. And unlike honeybees, hornets and wasps do not die after stinging. This means that they may sting you multiple times.
Did you know that the world's largest hornet species, the Asian giant hornet, can grow up to 2 inches long?
2 inches long. Murder hornets! Ah! Murder hornets! Murder hornets!
That's right, Gus. The queens can actually grow over 2 inches in length, and the worker hornets will grow about 1.5 inches in length.
That is about 5 times the size and 20 times the weight of a honeybee.
And yellow jackets are only about 1/2 inch to about 3/4 inch. If you really want to know how big Asian giant hornets can get, they're about the length of 2 quarters laying side by side.
The Asian giant hornet has a unique look. It has a large yellow-orange head, long teardrop-shaped eyes, large mandibles, and orange and black stripes.
And the Asian giant hornet is native to Japan.
They can reach flight speeds up to 20 miles per hour and can travel several miles in a single day.
Asian giant hornets are also known as murder hornets.
Told you, murder hornets! I know I've been talking about murder hornets a lot, but luckily they're not as aggressive when they've flown far from their home. But if they find a honeybee community near you, they will attack that area and defend it from other potential threats, which can be humans that are close by.
You see, the reason they get their violent name, murder hornets, is because they have the potential to destroy entire honeybee populations.
This is why they are also called murder hornets.
You see, when Asian giant hornets notice a honeybee nest, they can tear apart tens of thousands of them in just a few short hours. And they can do this with a small team of just a few dozen murder hornets.
These few dozen hornets can completely take out a colony without a problem.
Why? Well, Asian giant hornets love honey, and they will feed themselves and their babies by killing and eating bees. Then they regurgitate them back up to their young.
Just one Asian giant hornet can kill about 40 bees every minute.
And murder hornets stay fairly dormant through the winter, but they do start looking for food in the beginning of April.
It's during the late summer and the fall when they take on honeybee colonies.
However, Japanese honeybees have developed a clever tactic to prevent murder hornets from destroying their colony. When a hornet scout gets close to the hive, the honeybees attack it before it can release its pheromones, which attract her teammates. You see, a honeybee's sting and bite is no match for the giant hornet, so instead, they crowd around the hornet scout and vibrate their bodies at an enormous rate. This vibration from the bees causes the temperature to drastically rise, which roasts the hornet alive. So now you know and can hopefully spot the difference between wasps, hornets, and bees.
Hey, did you like this video?
Hey, did you learn something new?
Then don't forget to
Sub and smash that like button, and we'll see you on the next Hey Guess What? Bzzz.